Guys, not sure. The people will join. So I think let's get started. Shared my screen. I hope you guys are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go with first you guys. So let me know what topics that you want to report from my side. And if you have a list of things, I'll go one by one. If not, please let me know. I have some things to you to summarize HTML, CSS, JavaScript collectively. Yeah, first I'll go with you. Yeah, guys, let me know what's the things that you want to repeat from my side. Because the session is intended for only doubts. Okay, so don't be shy. If any small topic also, that's fine for me. Uh, Go ahead, guys. See, this is a request is coming from you only, right? That's the reason I planned this session. Am I audible? Rakesh, Bhargavi, Ashrita, Gayatri, Sairam, Kalpana, Likita, Shreya. Guys, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh, can I go one by one then? Okay, I'll go with Bhargavi first. Bhargavi, do you have any queries, ma?
Yeah, so can you explain about filter maps in array intros?
Nice, nice. Okay, that's what I expected. Okay, filter and map in arrays. Okay, nice. Is there anything else, Bhargavi? You need it.
No, sir, only this one topic. I
Okay.
missed. Okay.
So you want to understand the syntactical purpose or the functionality itself, you're not clear.
Syntax and functionalities.
Acha, both. Okay, nice. Okay, go ahead. Okay, next, Ashrita. Guys, please don't feel shy. The session is planned for only doubts. Yeah, Ashrita. Oh, don't hear anything from you. Ashrita, if you're speaking, you're in mute. Okay, Ganesh.
Sir.
Yeah, any doubts, buddy?
I'm saying the syllabus for doubts,
Oh,
sir. I
okay,
had
go
few more
ahead.
doubts. Uh,
Mm,
I'm just watching the syllabus to
Acha, you
ask
can go
questions.
ahead. Maybe, at the end you can add anything. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Uh, Bhargavi.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, you covered it. Sorry, my bad. Gayatri.
Sir, in arrays intro destructing, sir.
Acha. Okay, nice. Destructuring.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Next. Anything else, ma Gayatri?
Sir, thank you, sir.
Okay. Guys, please, others, you can unmute yourself. I can't read your all names, please.
Sir,
Shreya,
that
Shivshankar. Yes. Yes.
destructuring part, object destructuring part, and
Acha.
that,
So I'll cover both. Okay. Array destructuring and object destructuring. Okay. Both I'll
yeah,
make sure. Okay. Okay. Nice. What else? Sairam. Guys, please unmute yourself and tell me. Yesterday in class notes, I sent you this index, class 32 JavaScript index. At least go through on it. Rakesh, Prakash, Monica. Mm, Okay, guys, I think first let me start this thing. Okay, so if you are in middle of finding the things, you can go ahead and you can add maybe at the end. So first I'll go with this things. Okay, so first I'll go with the filter and map. Okay, yeah. So maybe I can create a new folder for you. My things are completed in time. Yeah, I'll go with some one more concept also. Concept in the sense the summer revise one application. So I'll be creating one folder. The folder name itself doubts. So let me browse this. Hey, those who are already, asked the question, please, acknowledge me quickly if you are not clear, at least now. Okay, don't feel shy. And I won't repeat the concept again, same fashion that what I have, covered for you. Okay. So guys, first, I'll go with, array destructuring. Okay. Array destructuring and, object destructuring. Okay. So the array destructuring or both I'll show you. Okay. So first let me open a script. Okay. So first I'll go with something, array destructuring. Then I'll go with, object destructuring. Okay. Right. First, before I want to go with, destructuring, first I'll go with something, structuring. Actually, the word structuring is nothing but packing. Okay. And destruction is nothing but unpacking. You remember I given one grocery example during this explanation. One grocery example I given. So once you go to any grocery shop, okay, so what you'll do guys first, you'll buy all the things and you will pack into a single, cover, right? And once you come to the home, you'll do unpack. Nothing but each item you'll pull up from there and you'll put it into, some small jars or, some small packets or something. That's, unpacking. In that context, if you listen this, then it will be easy to you. Okay. Now I'll be doing structuring. Okay, let's say V1 is equal to 100. Let V2 is equal to 200. Let V3 is equal to 300. Assume these are the items in shop market, a mart. Okay. Now what you'll do, you need to pack. So for packing, you need a bag now. So I'll be creating variable itself bag. Okay. Okay, variable itself bag. So this is something, V1 comma V2 comma V3. Hey, this is nothing but line number 4, just creating array, right? Okay, I mean, I need not to take variables. Yeah, you can directly write 100, 200, 300 also. But this is layman terminology. It's something, packing or you can say structuring. Now let's talk about something, destructuring. Nothing but unpacking. Nothing but if you see in this bag, 3 elements are there, right? Now these 3 elements, I want to assign to 3 individual variables. Array has 3 elements, right? This array 3 elements, I want to assign to 3 individual variables. Nothing but whatever the bag you have it in that bag, let's say I have a 3 elements and I want to keep that 3 elements into 3 different small jars. That's, the scenario here. So what I will doing, I'll be getting 3 small jars. Okay, you can consider this way. First jar name is E, next B, next C. And then we can keep something, your bag. That's it. So something, destructive. Now, what happened here? In bag, you have a 3 elements, right? The 3 elements are assigned to individual variables A, B, C. Now, if you log in the sense we are printing it. Okay. If you log means you can see 100 and 200 and 300. So this is something, array destructuring. You can see in the console log, line number 17, I was printing ABC values. You can see 100, 200 and 300. This is something, array destructuring. Okay. Is that make sense? Please confirm quick. Okay, I got thumbs up symbol. Nice. Only one thumbs up symbol. So a destructure is nothing but unpacking the your array or object value simply. Okay. Let's jump to something guys, object destructuring. Okay. Again, same concept. Before you want to know destructuring, you should know structuring, object structuring. Same use case we can take. So let's say something I have an employee ID. Okay, 101, and let employee name. Okay, let's say Hari. Okay, and let employee salary. Let's say 45,000. Okay. This is now I created 3 variables. Now I want to pack them into one object. I want to pack them into object. Guys, line number 14 and line number 23 just focus. So here I was creating an employee object now. Okay, you know the difference, right? Only the symbols you have to change. Only the symbols you have to change. Yeah, see guys, I just changed the symbol. See, I mean here I was using square braces. Here I'll be using something, flower basis. This is something, packing. Okay, now employee has 3 properties, or you can say 3 entries. 3 entries and 3 properties. Now it's time to do something, it's time to do something, destructuring. Okay, this is something, packing. Now I'll be doing something, destructuring now, object destructuring. So now employee, sorry, I should not take plural, I should take singular. It's a single object since. Okay, so now employee has 3 entries, right? Now the 3 entries I want to assign to 3 individual variables. Three, individual variables. Then syntax again same. Let's say something, I think, yeah, I can take something, x comma y comma z, and there we can write something, employee, and then do a log of xyz, xyz, xyz. Let's run it. Wait a moment. I think when you're doing this, how to take something, same variable names. Maybe guys, I'll move them into, pack them into a different way. Wait. So EID 101, new name, salary, 45,000. So yeah, I was not taking any extra variables here. See, this is something about structuring, nothing but I created 3 uh, entries. Now in destructuring, there's a rule is there. The rule is you have to use same variable names. Same variable names. Let's assume you need only let's assume you need only the 2. Okay, you need only the 2. Then with these 2 guys, you can create it. I hope you remember the use case I have explained. 22 line number, right side portion, if you see, it's an object, right? Line number 22. It's an object, has how many properties? 3, right? Assume there are 30. Okay, 30 key value pairs are there. But in 30, you need only 2. Okay, you don't want to work with a big object, you need a very small object with only the 2. Out of 30, you have to extract only the 2. This is where the destructuring will help you. See, now out of this 30, imagine 30 key values are there, but I need only the 2. So I extracted it and was printing it. This is a real-time use case of something, destructuring of object. And the rule is, guys, in destructuring, yeah, you should use, the same variable names. I mean, same key names, you have to use it. Here I use some ABCs. When I creating structuring, I use V1, V2, 3, right? That should not happen here. You should use, the same variable name so that, the mapping will be simple. Does that make sense? Please confirm.
Sir, in 22nd line, we have 3 elements, but we are only destructuring 2 elements, right?
Correct.
So
You are right.
other one will be collapsed, sir.
No. Original object is there as to just imagine a bag is there.
Hmm.
30
Yes,
items
sir.
are there. Okay. But in
Okay.
30, you need only 2 items usage. Okay. Only 2. Let's say
Okay, sir.
paste and, brush, not remaining. Just what
Okay.
you do, you can take toothbrush and, paste from that main bag and you can use it. Remaining there in your bag as it is. Okay. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nice. So guys, I think this is clear for everyone. The destructuring. Okay. Can I go to this filter map? Do you have any still doubts? No? Okay, fine. So I'll be moving to example 2. And yeah, I think I'm really happy to, at least you ask this question because these topics I'll be using in not only this month, I'll explain, this as well. Reduce also because remaining are there now, like sum and every, we have very rare use cases to use it. But this filter map reduce, yeah, definitely you should know it. Okay, yeah, I'll be discussing this now. So array methods, I'll be discussing about, array methods now. Okay, so guys, first, I'll be creating one array. Let's say, yeah, let names Ram, Raj, Ajay, Amit, Veda, Gayatri. Okay. So guys, I created an array. I think there's no dots for everyone here, right? So I created just an array with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements. Okay. Now my requirement is first I'll go with the requirement wise. Maybe syntax wise again I'll explain you because you worried about to write the code, I believe. Okay. So first I'll go with the requirement. The requirement is create a new array. Okay. Create a new array which has names starts with R letter. Are you clear with the requirement? Guys, are you clear with the requirement? I want to create a
Yes,
new
sir.
array which has name starts with only R letter. Now you know the new array will be what? New array will be
Let
what?
Ram Raj of Radha
Right.
is
Yeah, yeah.
equals to
So
assigned to
no,
the
no,
new one.
no. No, 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 no. You have to write the code, man, for it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Understood. I think, yeah, whatever you said, that's the output. But that output, we have to write the logic. I'll tell
Oh,
you how to write the logic. And you see, there are three names are there: Ram, Raj, and Radha. Okay. So this is a requirement one. Let's go to the one more requirement. Focus on the requirement first. Let's go with the second requirement. Create a new array which has all names in uppercase. In uppercase. Are you clear with the requirement? Okay. Right. Now I want to create a new array. Let's say items, 100, 200, and 300. Okay. Now let's go with the requirement 3 is please create sorry, find sum of all items in basket. Assume this is your basket, your Amazon basket. Okay. Yeah, this is also, I think, very clear on the requirement. So guys, guess first requirement. Hey, I was discussing only, these three methods now: map, reduce, and filter. Okay. Now tell me for the first requirement, which one I have to use? Filter or map or reduce? First requirement. Take your time. Yes. Someone said we have to use filter. Okay, because what filter will do? Apply a test on each element. Right. Right. So if the test is passed, then that element will be collected. Okay, that's what, yeah, you're absolutely correct. We have to use filter for the first requirement. Okay, guys, you're clear why we use filter here? Can you confirm quick?
yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
next, yeah, go ahead. Second requirement. What should I use it?
Map.
Yes, why? Why map?
Yeah, we have to transfer each element to uppercase. So
Nice, Sairam. The word that you used is perfectly correct. Transform. Okay, or mapping. So original element is Ram. Now you have to transform into uppercase Ram. Okay, right. So that's what transform or map are the perfect words in interview, you should say. Guys, these are there in Java it also. And I'm sure these are there in Python as well, if I'm not wrong. Okay. So these are very important actually when you are dealing with interviews also. Okay. Yeah. The last one is
reduce.
Reduce.
absolutely ready. Why? Why?
We have to combine each
Coming
element.
of all.
We have to reduce the entire array into single element. You have to reduce. Hey, you know English meaning of reduce now, right? You have to reduce the entire array into a single element. Okay. Chalo guys, so we'll go with the coding part. But before we want to go with the coding part. Let's see, the way that I was writing the code now. Okay. So first we'll go with the filter. Okay. First I will go with the filter. First, guys, what you need to do is array name dot filter. This is what you have to use it. Even if I start explaining about map and reduce also, this is a syntax case. This is not a syntax you have to follow. Okay. So next one I'll go with the map. And next one I'll go with something, reduce. Okay. First I'll go with something, your filter. Okay. Always you have to say your array name dot filter, array name dot map, array name dot reduce, array name dot sum, array dot every, array name dot for each. I remember I explained only 6. Yeah, I think I explained one more also, right? I think I remember includes, not includes, I think index of or something. I don't recall, but these are at least the 6 you have to remember. After this, you have to remember sum, every, and for each also. Okay, these are the, but these are the 3 things we regularly use it. Okay, but let's focus on this. Let's filter is a one function. Okay, filter is a one function. It take argument as another function. What is this concept is called as? We already learned this. Maybe I
function.
think, no, I'll repeat again the question. This is one function taking argument as another function. So what is this concept is called as? Hey, passing one function as argument to another function is called as what?
Immediate invoke.
Uh,
Immediate invoke function.
Prakash, I think your voice is breaking, man. Okay. I'll repeat the question one more time. Filter is one function taking the argument as another function definition. This concept is called as what?
Callback function.
Nice, nice. Bhargavi, yes. Guys, I think on Friday or Thursday, I remember I explained the timer functions, right? Set interval, set timeout. Those also take argument as, some callbacks, right? So that's what you have to recall. Here also, guys, same, you have to do it. Okay. Because all are taking the argument as callbacks. All are taking the argument as, callbacks. Up to here clear?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you have to help me to write the code. I mean, after completion of this code, I was expecting you need to write it. Okay. Yeah. So this is something I written. Now let me explain you what filter work. In parenthesis, what should I write? Hey, generally, I'm asking in general, what should I write in parenthesis?
Argument or parameter.
Hey, you should not say argument, man. You should say parameter. Okay. Okay. So we should write parameter in parenthesis. Correct. Now, this array has one element or many elements in general.
Many.
Many.
Now in parenthesis, one element will come always. Okay. One element will come always. Up to here clear? This? Guys, array is a plural. Let's say here you have a books. So each book will come here. Okay. If your array name is students and each student will come here. Make sense up to here?
Yes.
Now, what we write inside the flower basis? Hey, what we
Logic.
generally write logic. Correct. Nice. Logic. Now, inside the logic, okay, inside logic, always you have to return one test. Always you have to return one condition. This is, a syntax of filter, guys. Always you have to return one condition. Okay, later point of we'll discuss how to get the condition, but you should understand this is a flow. So a filter take argument as one callback, and that callback takes single parameter. Okay, and in a body, always you have to return one condition on this element. You have to write condition on this element. I'll write it properly. Condition on element. Okay, this is what you have to write it. Later point of time, we'll see how to write the condition. But guys, as per your knowledge, can you tell me, can I, summarize this code? Not summarize. Can I make this code shorter? Can I make this code shorter? I have a flower
Yes.
base with return keyword. Yeah, tell me,
Yes,
how
sir.
can I make this code shorter?
Yeah, remove for
Remove the brackets.
Correct. That's it. Only brackets. Hey,
Return keyword also, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. Return keyword also. Okay. Up to here, clear, everyone? Guys, up to here, clear, everyone? Arey, still waiting for your acknowledgement, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. So this one now return, a new array. This is something, return, a new array, guys. This is, a full-fledged syntax of, filter. Filter always return a new array. Remember, filter return a new array, and whatever the condition you are writing, right? If the elements satisfy this condition, if this element, whatever the element is coming, right? If that element is satisfying this condition, and that element will be sit into this array. If this element will not satisfy this condition, that element will not sit into this array. Makes sense? Please confirm quickly. Makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'll be writing the same syntax here. Okay, I'll help you to write the condition. Okay, no worry. But this is the syntax now. Okay, so we'll start write the code now. Can you help me now? We'll start write the code from here. We'll start the red code. Go ahead. Your array name is names. Go ahead. And you have to start. What is
Get to
array
new
name?
array.
Okay, maybe I'll write the array name something. Name starts with R. Okay. Sorry, I written array name something. No, name starts with R. Okay. Equal to
Is equals to
Hmm.
names dot filter
Yes, nice. Name dot filter.
open braces.
One more thing.
Uh,
Can you make this shorter? This one also. Hey, you know it, man. If there's a one parameter, remove parentheses. Correct, na? Right? Yeah. Next. Tell me what should I write now? Names is a plural.
Name.
Yes. One name will come every time. Arrow.
Arrow.
I'll help you the condition. Don't worry. Okay, I'll help you the condition.
Okay.
So there is a ready-made method is there in strings. Okay, in Java, JavaScript, same methods are there. So just you have to write this way. See, name starts with R. So guys, how it will work? Just how it will work. Your first name is Ram, right? This is your Ram.
Yes.
Okay. Now, guys, we are checking the condition. Is Ram starts with R? You should say true or false.
Yes, sir. Yes,
No,
true.
True. True means this Ram will be sit on this array. Next name is Raj. Now Raj starts with R.
Yes.
Yes, true.
That will sit on this array. Next Ajay. Ajay starts
False.
with R. False. That won't
False.
sit on this. Yeah, that won't be sit on this array. Hey, sitting is nothing but you remember one method called push.
Posted into the array.
If the condition
New
satisfied,
array.
then that element will be pushed into this new array. Otherwise, that will not pushed. Okay, let's log this. Okay, let's log this. Name starts with array.
Starts with R.
Let's run it. Yeah, guys, you can see Ram, Raj, Radha. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
I know, guys, it's very difficult to you to write this condition portion, but yeah, you can use ChatGPT or something, for multiple examples. In just ChatGPT, you can write, I need to understand filter more. As it is, you can type it in ChatGPT. I need to understand array filter in JavaScript more. Can you give at least 5 to 10 examples? If you type it as it is, you'll get this code base and definitely will understood. But this is, the basic template. Where is that? Yeah, this is one, guys. Make sense? Can I go to map now?
Sir.
Okay, almost it also will take the same syntax. So guys, again here, it will take one argument. One element will come. Now
Element.
here, yes. Here, what you need to do.
Condition.
No, not condition here. Not condition. Inside the flower basis, no condition. We are not doing any, filtering or something. Just return. Just you need to say return. Okay. And here, guys, you need to do something, modify element. modify the element. Here we are performing what? Conditional element, right? Here we want to do something,
Okay, we are,
modify element. You should do some operation on some element. What modification you wanted. And can you make this code shorter?
okay.
Can you guys make
Yes, sir.
this code
Remove
shorter?
braces.
Hmm. And then remove the return keyword
Remove
also,
flower braces.
right?
Return
What
also.
else? Yes, one more.
And that
This is also,
brackets also.
that's
Parenthesis.
it. Yes. This is what you need to do it. Okay. Chalo, we'll go. I'll keep this syntax for you here. Yeah, guys. Chalo, help me the code now. And I forgot. Sorry. This is also written in URL with modified elements. Guys, what filter will do is if your array has 100, okay, if your original array has 100, after filter apply, maybe you'll get 10 or 20 or 30, or maybe chances will be there 100. Okay, so size can be varies. After filter, your new array size can be vary. But when you do map, if your array has 100 elements, if your new array also should have a 100 element space, because you are not doing any filtering, you're just modifying the element and creating a new array. Make sense? The filter different between filter and map.
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo. I think this is what I missed it. Yeah. Okay, guys. Go ahead now. How should I write this?
Let
Hmm?
variable name. Any
Yeah,
variable
I'll
name.
taking the variable in something, no?
Mapped array.
Names. Yeah, names in uppercase. No, should not say map. Okay, you can use or you can use Copilot help. Okay, but yeah, this is okay.
Okay.
Names in uppercase.
Names
Go with
dot
this
map.
code. Should say
New array.
names dot map.
Mm, uh,
Each name will
element
come.
single name. Single
Each name
singular.
will come. Each name will come. Then arrow.
Arrow.
Yeah, I'll tell
And
you guys how to do the modification here. So our requirement is you want to make uppercase, right? There's a string method is there.
To
Okay,
uppercase.
there's a string method. Correct. To uppercase. Directly you can call it. That's it. And just you can log that. Just can log that. And yeah, just do a refresh. See guys, wait. I think my bad. I was printing the wrong variable name. Sorry. Are able to see guys? My new array has all names in uppercase. See, size is same. Original array and new array will be sizes same. But your new filter, yeah, the size definitely maybe change. Make sense? The filter and map.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
sir.
Yeah, because I'll be using map in React, in almost around 60 to 70 programs in React, I'll be using map. Okay, thanks that you asked the question today. Okay, go ahead. And last one, guys, we'll go with the radius. So here, what radius will do. Yeah, this will take different syntax, guys. It's not the same. Let's say array has a 10 elements. Okay, if array has a 10 elements, this radius will take a callback with 2 parameters, guys. With two parameters. This is the first point you need to understand. Radius will take 2 parameters. Now, sir, what it will do? Yeah, guys, here it should return some operation on the 2 elements. We should do something, operation on P1 and P2. Operation on P1 and P2. This is something you need to remember. Okay, can you make this code shorter?
Remove flower braces, parenthesis, and return.
What about the parenthesis? Should I remove the parenthesis?
No, sir. No.
Here,
No, sir. No, sir. There are 2.
correct. Now tell me what it written, man. It written one element or many elements?
One
Single element.
Yes. Reduce will reduce entire array into single element. Okay. Yeah, I think let's start this. The last one. Let's make this. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Let total. Okay. because our requirement is we have to calculate the total of items in a basket, right? Go ahead. What is array name? Array, your array name, man.
Basket.
Basket.
Names. Names.
Dot,
Names.
not names. I took basket.
Radius.
Basket
Basket dot reduce.
dot reduce inside it.
Yeah, inside parentheses,
Uh,
use some proper variable name.
uh,
Okay, let's use a variable name something item 1 comma item 2. Okay, yeah. Next, arrow.
Item 1
Arrow.
plus
Actually, you have to return some operation, right?
Item
How to return
one.
some operation. Right? Yeah, I'll be doing item 1 plus item 2. Item 1 plus item 2. That's it. I'll tell you guys how this code will work. First of all, I'll show you how this code will work. Let's print the total. So you can see the 600 is the result. 100 plus 200 plus 300. Let's run it. You can see 600. Let me show you how this code will work. Guys, item 1 and item 2 nothing but first 100 and 200 will be taken here. From entire array, from basket, it take only first two elements. Now, what it return? 300 it return now. That 300 will be automatically stored in item 1. Whatever 300 you are returning, right? The 300 will be stored into item 1. Item 2 is there
So
now.
till the last iterations will be done, sir.
Right. If this item 2 is there now. This item 2 will be take the next element in array. Next element.
Okay.
Your next
After
element is
that, again
300.
storing
Let's
in
say,
item
yeah.
one and
Let's say you have a 400 also. I'll come to the point 400. But let's talk about a 300. So you have a 300 plus 300. So it returns 600, right? Now 600 will be stored into which variable?
item one,
Now item 2 will become
another one.
next element in
Next
array.
element.
400. 400. Now it
Next
will return
element.
1000 rupees, right? So that 1000 will be printed here. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Right. So this is something, filter map reduce. Yeah. Thanks guys that you at least, asked this question today. Okay. Yeah. Guys, is anything else from your side?
Sir, call apply bind also.
Okay. Nice. Okay. We'll take all apply by. Okay. Fine.
Sir, if possible, set and map too, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Set and
Set a
map.
map. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Set. Okay. Actually, these call apply bind are, ready-made methods. Ready-made method like in C language, scanf, printf are ready-made, right? Similarly, yeah, you can consider call apply bind are ready-made functions. So the purpose of this all three functions is we can make a reusability of a function with multiple objects. I'll repeat, we can make reusability of a function by multiple objects. So let's go with the older code that I have already discussed. Let's say let me take something electronic item. So guys, I'll be taking one object electronic item with something item ID. Okay, item ID and item name, and I'm sure you can guess item cost also. Okay, so this is something electronic item. So I'll be creating one function here. The function is something show item. Show item is a key, and the value I was creating as a function, and there I'll be returning the entire details. Nothing but ID dollar ID.
Or
Yes,
braces
yes.
ID.
Name. Yeah. Let's the name. Price I'll be taking. Yeah, I'll be taking price. Okay. Okay, I'm done, guys. So first you need to understand this. So I created one object. Okay. I created one object with 4 keys, okay? And the fourth key is, your function name and its values function body, okay? Remaining first 3 keys are straightforward, but the fourth key is a function name and value is, a function definition, right? And yeah, this is, yeah, if you want to access it, what you will do, you will say electron item dot show item. If you call the show item, it will return the entire details.
ID name
Yeah,
and
I think,
price.
yeah, we'll do a log simply instead of returning. Again, why we need to
Sir,
take an extra
you took
variable?
cost and they are printing price.
Okay, I'll change it.
We
Okay, so
declared
guys,
cost. Hmm.
now let's run this. Yeah, ID is not defined. Oh, I know the error. How to solve it? Can one tell me how do I solve this error? I got one error. ID is not defined. I know the change.
This operator, sir. This operator.
Correct. So it should use a this
This
ID because you remember inside
dot
the
ID.
object, yeah, you cannot access them directly. With this, you can
Same
access.
block.
Let's run it. Yeah. Now you can see ID name, ID name, price. This is something, electronic item, right? So let's take another item, let's say something, food item. I'll be taking something, food item. Okay, food item. So let's take this is ID this, and let's say 500 rupees. Yeah, again, same function gets there. You need not touch anything, right? You need not touch anything. Just say food item dot, show item. So now this will run for the second item. So what I did so far, I created two functions. I created two objects, right? With object dot function name. So the reason why we go for call apply bind is, okay, do you analyze anything is messy in these two objects? In these two objects, did you see anything,
We are
bad?
repeating same
Correct. So if you see this
repeating same thing, sir.
function, yeah, if you see this method, as it is copy, right? We are not changing anything there. As it is, we are copying it. So this is the reason, why we go for, call apply bind. This is, the first level of the code. Maybe I'll keep this code as it is. Okay. Let's do modification on the new program. So here I'll explain something, call now, how to use the call now. So guys, you remember I given one use case, watching the, a cricket match by, sitting on a hall instead of sitting in individual rooms. We can sit in a hall and we can watch it, right? So that's what how I was doing. So first I'm removing this method from all objects, all objects, and I'm keeping, outside it. And I'll be changing to, function, declaration or function, expression function or arrow function, whatever it is. So I'll be changing this. Let me write a older way. It's also fine. Function name. This code, function and function name. Yeah, there's a very old way to write a function, right? Yeah, I'll be taking that syntax. Function name. Now the thing is, these are the two objects, right? So how these two objects, see, earlier this function was inside object. So you are calling dot function, but now the function was moved outside these two objects. Now, next question, if you understand, the answer will become easy. The question is how this electronic item object will call the show item. There's a question. I'll repeat the question one more time. How electronic item will call the show item? There's a question.
Pass variable as parameter.
No. The answer is now the show item is a function. It should work with the electronic item object and it should work with the food item object also. Now what you need to do is what you do is write your function name, okay, dot call, and pass with which object you want to work. I'll repeat one more time. Okay, this is OB1, OB2. Okay, and this is your function. OB1, OB2, and this is your function. So the syntax will be, guys, first I'll write the syntax. Syntax is function dot, okay, call of pass your object. This is the syntax, guys. This is syntax. Your function dot call and your object. Similarly, if you want to work with one more object, same function dot call dot object two. That's what you need to do it. Make sense? The syntax first.
Yes, sir.
Now it's not tough to you to write the code. Go ahead. What should I write?
Show item dot call
Hmm,
of electronic item.
that's it. Next.
Show item dot call of food item.
That's it. Okay, let's run this. Maybe in the console, definitely can see the both output. Does that make sense? How do you call now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the slider changes will be there for apply and bind. Hope you recall. But let's get into that example as well. Example 5, let me go with bind. Okay, first I'll go with the same call. Now, see, this object has 3 keys. That whenever you use this, first time this will become electronic item. When you do line number 26 call, and
Of
line
the
number 27, yeah,
current object.
whenever you do 27 line call, this will be changed to food item. Okay. Now, other than this object, I want to pass some additional parameters. Other than this object, I want to pass some additional parameters. Let's say I want to pass something, the stock. Okay, is stock available? Is stock available? So I want to pass. This is one extra parameter. Nothing but I should pass true or false. I should pass true or false. And here also, guys, you should definitely pass it. Maybe you have a doubt. Sir, can I ignore this? No. If you use call apply bind, you should maintain same number of parameter list. You should maintain. Okay. So now if you see, what I was writing the code, charger is available, burger is not available. So that's the logic I was writing. Now see, whenever you use this, electronic item will pick first time. But for true, we should take one extra parameter like this. Like this extra parameter, you need to take it. Okay, and then that you can bind it here as an extra variable. So I'll be writing something stock with this. I should say stock true or false here. Stock, true or false, you should say it. Okay, so let's run this. Still, I was not using the apply. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'll go with apply
Bind.
first, not bind. Yeah. Last, I'll go with the bind. Okay, now if you run it, yeah, now we can see, guys, for stocks also you can see. Let's say I want to pass, one more argument. Let's say something, quantity. Quantity, nothing but how many items are there? How many items are there? So let's say this electronic item quantity 10 are available, but here since stocks are not there, it's 0. Okay, now definitely you have to take one more extra parameter, and yeah, you should take quantity colon dollar quantity, guys, you have to take it. Yeah, now let's run it. You can see quantity also. Now, if you see line number 26, other than your object, you're passing 2 parameters. If you take 2 parameters, you should take 2 formal parameters, right? I'll repeat. If you take 2 arguments, you should pass 2 parameters.
Super.
If you pass 10 arguments, you should prepare 10 parameters here. Okay, just imagine, guys, your 10 parameters. How it will become very lengthy, right? Writing 10 parameters. In that
Yes,
case,
sir.
what you can do, this 2 and 10, you can pass as an array. here also you can pass them as an array. Okay. And when you're passing this array, just pass it as an array. When you just pass it as an array, and here it will become a array destructuring, because in the beginning of session we discussed this. See, this is what we discussed. This is what is so we are passing this elements. We are passing this element. Yeah, this is your array. Okay, this is your array. This v1, v2, v3 assigned to ABC, right? Similarly, as if you see, this 2 and 10 are individually assigned to e stock variable and quantity. And in that case, you have to use something, apply. So apply will take from second argument onwards, it will take an array. Okay. So this is something, array destructuring will happen. Now let's run it. Still the code will work as expected. There's only difference between call and apply. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's get into the last one. Bind. So what bind will do, hope you recall, it will just do a clone. It will just do a clone. Okay. So what I'll be doing, I'll be calling bind and I'll be passing electronic item. Yeah, I'll be passing something electronic item. Now, as I explained, bind always return a new electronic item. New electronic item. Then you can pass your new electronic item with the two elements. Maybe the status can be there and with something, some 10 quantity. So what a bind will do, it will take your electronic item, okay, as it is the object, and yeah. So your electronic item is already object is there. We are not touching that. We're creating copy. Nothing but new item will be created, and we are changing its two possibilities to, available and quantity. Yeah, let's run this. Yeah, you can see it's working as expected. So that's the bind will do. Hope these are clear now.
Sir, I didn't understand bind, sir.
Hey, if you see this object now, electronic and charger is there. A new charger item
Yes,
is
sir.
created here. New charger object is created. That's what bind will do.
Okay.
And now, when you call this new element item, what it will do, it will take show item function and pass this object only. Your old
Okay.
object only it will pass, and the extra parameter was passed. Just we are doing cloning here. Cloning nothing but copying.
Okay, sir. Into the next copy, we are changing the two parameters.
Correct. We are changing the two parameters.
It's like
And if
adding
you
two parameters.
if you want to add new parameters, right? Let's say if you want to pass one more parameter, let's say something no rating. Okay, 5.6 is let's say 4.5 is a rating. So just add one more parameter saying something no rating. That you can do it. That you can do it this way. See, the rating is also coming. But your original object is as it is. We copied it and added extra parameters here. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
What you asked, set and map, right? Oh, that won't take much time for me. Okay. So example 7.html. Okay, guys, first, I'll go with array versus set because both are, opposite. First, I'll create an array. Okay, my array equal to, let's say, you remember we have a syntax, new array. I'll go with, constructor syntax. And here my array dot push 10. Guys, are able to recall this? Hey, are able to recall this? Guys, are able to
Push
recall
adding
this?
new element.
Correct. Right. So now if you see, I pushed 5 elements. I pushed 5 elements, and if I print my array, you'll get 5 elements, correct? Is this code make sense?
Yes, sir.
Now, is array allow duplicates?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Right. So 10 I pushed, 2 times. But yeah, the only difference between set and array is set cannot allow duplicates. So let me create a set now. Let my set. Okay, syntax definitely the same. So this is a set now. And I do recall instead of push, I think we use a function called something, add here. Okay, add here. We should not use a push. We should use a function called something, add. So let me add the 10 twice into the set and check the set now. As I explained, the set won't allow, duplicate elements. Okay, set won't allow duplicate elements. Let's run it. You can see is, yeah, array set size is 3, but you pass the 4 elements. Okay, but the size is 3, and now you can see only 10 to 20. Since you are, inserted 10 twice, it won't allow. There's a difference between set and map, array and set. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And last one is yeah. I think first we'll go with object because object and the map are opposite. Okay, so let's go with the object and map. Yeah, so I'll be creating first of all, an object. And that's my object, and yeah, say object. Right. So I'll be using my object dot id equal to 101. My object dot salary equal to 45,000. My object dot city equal to Hyderabad. My object dot name equal to Hari. So now this object has 4 entries, right? This object has, four entries. Let's print that object. Okay, let's print that object and maximize it, guys. Okay, can you see here? Line number 13, added an entry ID. Next salary, next city, next name. Focus on the order. First ID, then salary, then city, then name. But when you're retrieving, if you see, always your object will return your elements in ascending order on keys. See, city, ID, name, salary. So it won't remember the order. That's what the limitation with the object. Object cannot remember the order of the keys that whatever we are setting it. Okay, so if you want to maintain the order, like in which order you insert it, let's say example is Zomato. In Zomato, if you ordered, if you add, a burger and then biryani, then Coke. So in that order only we can see on the cart, right? We cannot see in our Zomato cart in ascending order. We can see the same order in which order you ordered. So that order is not maintained by the object. So if you want to maintain an order, then you have to go with something, object. Sorry, map.
Map.
So I'll be creating a map. Yeah, my map. Okay, the syntax will be the same. Let my map. And I do recall function called set. And you should pass 2 things here, key and value. You should pass key and value. So I'll passing ID and I'll be saying something, value is 101. I have a small doubt here. Maybe this way it will work or not. I'm sure it will work, but let me try this first. Let's print the map. Yeah, ID is not defined. Okay, I think I recall I should pass in this way. Yeah, see guys, ID is 101. And let's go with the next one. Salary 45,000. phone name. Here the very important thing is that you have to give the keys in single quotes or double quotes. Okay, that's mandatory. I think in the paint I given different ways to store the element. Double square braces, that is also work. This is also work. I was not saying that doesn't work. That is also work. If you go through the code base, I mean in my slides, that syntax also will work. Now let's run it. And guys, see it remembering the order. See, map has a 4 entries. Okay, and see it remembering the order. ID 101, salary, and then city, and the name. Everything is remembering. So that's the difference between map and object. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you really have the patience now? I mean, I want to extend this more 15 minutes. Do you really have patience?
Yes, sir.
Guys,
Yes, sir.
okay, because I want to show you something interesting thing. But I'll tell you the design first. So what I was assuming, wait. Wait. Hmm. Oh, I was searching. Do we have any option to clear everything at a time? Okay. I'll open the site again. So it is taking my caching. Okay, fine. I'll go with one more browser. Okay, so guys, what I was, explaining now. Yeah, let's take the text field. So first, I want to print ID, name of the product, price of the product, and photo of the product. So here, items will be printed. Okay, items will be printed. Let's say ID is 101, and let's say iPhone. Okay, price is let's say 1 lakh, 1 lakh, and that photo also will be printed. That photo also will be printed like that. I'll print some products here. That's the first step we are doing it. It will take more 10 to 20 minutes. I hope you guys definitely will wait, because this is definitely going to be an interesting thing. Now, guys, first we'll try to display in tabular format. Then after that, I'll be creating 4 text fields on the top. Okay, I'll be creating 4 text fields on the top like this. Okay, like this, and yeah, like this, and like this, and then finally, okay, I'll be creating one button called something, add. Okay, I'll be creating, I'll be creating one button called something, add. In the first field, you have to enter a new product ID, new product name, new product price, and new product URL, online URL. And if I click on it, add, then whatever the new item we added, that will be displayed on the down to this entire, that's what the application I was supposed to explain, maybe next 10 to 20 minutes. And let me know if you have a really, interest to watch it, or you want to leave. You want to stay?
Interested, sir. Yes, sir.
Sure. Because the reason why I'm explaining this, the earlier one of the React batch student also, he attended an interview, and they given similar kind of template to him to do in React. Okay. Yeah, with React it's very simple. Yeah, in JavaScript it will take some lengthy code, but the code you already know it. Okay, because the fundamentals are already I have injected to you. So yeah, that I'm about to plan now. So maybe it will take more 10 to 20 minutes. Okay. So yeah, we'll start write the code. So first what you need to do is, what we need to do is we have to create array of object spaces. Don't you know how to create this array of object space? I'm talking about this object. This is one object. Take one more object. Take one more object. Like that case, we have to create array of object. You understood what I was saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, maybe I'll start, then we'll come to know. Let's say example 9. Example 9. Okay. E-commerce app template this is. Okay, so guys, I'll be creating one, products array. You know the syntax is array of object. So I'm creating a first object. So first ID, okay, name, yeah, let's say, iPhone 15, okay, then price, let's say 80,000, 80,000, and then the URL, guys. I'll be taking, an online URL, guys, okay, photo URL, I'll be take an online URL, iPhone 15. Array. Okay, I think almost I got it. Yes, right click. You have an option, copy image link. I'm not sure it look. Okay, let's see, guys. This is copy image link. And go there. And guys, here you can press that URL. Okay, I think it will work. Okay. Yeah, I think this is wrong. 80,000. You understood the way that I created a first object? Please confirm quick. Guys,
Yes, sir.
hey, if you're staying in the call, please, you have to respond. Okay, let's take two. Okay, let's say 16 guys. Okay, and let's say 90K. And let's take one more, URL. Maybe I can take some other phone, guys, quickly. Save image link. Let's paste this. Okay, first, I will print this first. Okay, first, we'll print this, guys. So, what I'll be doing, I'll be creating one function. The function name is something, show products. Okay. Okay, I'll be taking one function. The function name is something, show products. But before that, guys, before I was writing this script, wait. Yeah, before I was writing, the script, I'll be creating one, a table. Okay, I'll be creating one table with, the first T heading portion is there. In T head, I have a one row, and in first table heading, I was printing, ID, and then the product name, then the price. Hey guys, are you following the HTML code? Guys,
Yes, sir.
okay. So I just create a hard, one heading portion, and then everything will be printed. Let's make this, border 1 pixel. Okay, let's move this is to middle. Let's move this is to middle, and just cell padding 5 pixel. And then cell spacing those 5 pixel. Okay, so the table will be printed in regular format. Now guys, if you see it, yeah, next you have to open table body, correct? Yeah, I think, yeah, you have to open table body, but the table body, guys, the table body, we will be printing the table body, we will be printing by using your JavaScript code. Am I clear? First, I'll run the code and see, guys, see, this is what you got the template so far. Okay, this is what the template you got it. Next, you have to create a T body, right? In T body, you have to add the T rows. In each TD, you have to print these elements. So that's what how I'm showing you by using JavaScript. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I created a function called show products. Okay, I created a function called some show products. Guys, I created this variable. I created this array variable inside the function or outside the function.
Outside.
Outside the function, it is a
Outside the
local variable,
function.
local variable or global variable.
Global.
If it is a global, then other functions also can access it. If you write this is in local, only this function can access it. But if I write global, so this array can access by some other functions also. So this is a global variable. Yeah, I'll be using inside this function. Okay. So guys, the tricky part here is how we are, accessing this elements. Okay, that's I'll show you now. I'm creating a variable name is something response. Okay, I'll be creating one variable containing something response. It's empty string. Or maybe I can write something, T body open. T body open. I open the T body, right? Guys, first of all, after your T head is closed, then you should open your T body only, right? So I open a T body. I'll tell you what I need to add, inside the T body later. But yeah, now the question is, guys, this is your array, right? How to access array elements?
Indexes.
Okay, fine. Do you remember any iterating mechanisms in array? How to access array elements one by one?
For loops.
Nice, nice. You have to go with the for loop, right? For loop or for off or for each. I hope everybody able to recall it, correct? Okay. So, but yeah, I'll be using guys a map. Why we when to use map? Guys, when to use map? Today only we learn it. When to use map? To
Order of
transform the element, correct?
When
So,
transforming
right now your
a
product, right? Now
we
your
make a
products
new array.
has, right? Your products has two products, correct? Right? Your product has, the two product. Your product has, or you can use something, a normal for loop also I can show you. Normal for loop also I can use. Let's go with the normal for loop, guys. I don't want to make you confused. Okay. So let I equal to 0. Then I less than your products dot length, and then I plus plus. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
now let's say products of I. What is my products of I? First object, no? First time. First
Array
object, no?
indexes.
No.
Or
First
first.
object, no? iPhone 15, no? Now, dot ID means what? One, no? Hey guys, I equal to 0 means
Yes, sir.
products of 0 dot ID means iPhone ID. Clear? Guys,
Yes,
are you
sir.
following? Now your initial response is empty, right? Yes, your initial response is empty, right? Now response is equal to response plus what I was doing. You have to tell me what I was doing, guys.
adding rows.
I was opening new row. I was opening a new row. Now a row consists, guys, a row consists, tr consists tds, right? Are you able to recall?
Table data.
Right. Now if you see what I was doing, response equal response plus first TD, yeah, you should do a concatenate. Your first TD will become the product ID. Guys, how many of you understood this? See, line number 26, T body open because you just, your head portion is done. Now your T body gets open, and in T body, How many objects are there? That many rows we need to open. How many objects are there? That many rows we need to open, correct? So that's the reason I'm writing inside the for loop. So inside the what for loop will do, it will create a every time new array. For every new object, it will create a new array. And when you are opening array, each table row, yeah, first TD will be your ID. First TD will be your ID. I can also write in a single line. I mean, but I don't want to make you confused. The next guys, what will happen? Next TD. Hey, you can tell. You can tell now. Name, no?
Close TR.
Price.
Name, no? Are you following it? Next,
Yes, sir. Yes.
price.
Price.
Next, photo,
URL.
photo URL, right? Next will be, your photo URL. I think up to here clear everyone. And then finally, what do you need to close it, guys? My TDs are done. What I need to close? My TDs are done. What I need to
TR.
close? Yes. So close your TR. It's just HTML with JavaScript code, guys. That's it. Okay, so this is a TD open, TD close, and finally I open the TR. Now what else I need to close? What else I need to close?
T-body.
Body.
Correct. T body. So just say, and that inside the for loop or outside the for loop? Yeah, only one body, no? Guys, inside the body only your rows will be dynamically created, right? Here. Inside your body only, your rows will be created dynamically. Now you have to close the T body outside the loop because see, you open the T body outside the loop only. Now finally, what you need to do? Let's finally know what you need to do. Create an ID for it. Create, ID for it. My tab. Okay. My tab. Now what I'll be doing, document dot get element by ID. Your ID is my tab dot inner HTML is equal to this. You should say response. Now I'll tell you guys what happening in the response. Response initially starts with T body, empty T body. What this for loop is doing? For loop is filling a row with the TDs. Your for loop is filling a table row with a fully loaded data. And after your for loop close, you are closing your T body. And finally your response, you are giving to your tab. So your tab has only head portion. Now this body portion is added for it. Especially, this V body, added for it. This is what, what's happening. Now the interesting part is when to call the show products. When to, call the show products. Guys, do you remember the events? I mean, tell me what are the events that you remember? Events in JavaScript. What are the events you remember? Events. At least any one of remember? Events that you recall?
On
On
click.
click. Similarly, a body has a one event. Body has a one event. The event is something onload. Onload. There, guys, you can call this show product. So whenever your body gets loaded, okay, whenever your body gets loaded, this function gets called, guys. Maybe I'll move this entirely in head portion because we know this is not a standard way. This is standard. Either you can move that code into external JavaScript also. I'll explain guys what I did in HTML head portion is there. In script part, what I did see. I just created array of objects, global variable, global array variable, and then I created one function, and it is painting the data into the table format. And then on body onload, we are calling this function. Okay, so what the show products will do, yeah, it will paint the data into the table format. Let's refresh it. And yeah, see it guys, I think something is breaking. Let's see what is breaking.
Body.
Oh, the HTML is error free. It won't show any error. Yeah, guys, see, we were getting as expected. I know why it is missing, but one second, guys. One second. I think this is replacing. Okay, then I have to, append this everything. Guys, this is everything I have to append inside here itself, guys. How to append here itself, everything. So I'll just pasting it. Maybe I can use 3 dots. 3 dots. Hey, I'll explain this, but don't worry what I did. Let's format it. In HTML5, nothing is there. We just created a table. Okay. No head, no body with ID is there. Okay. Now, if you go insert this response, see, first T head is added, then I added TR. This T head TD close and T body gets closed. This is multi-line strings. You know this concept. This is a purely HTML code. And then this for loop is painting that into the T body. Okay. Because that portion is replacing. 1 second, guys. This is not a function. In which line? Line number 15. Okay. Somehow it is not taking, but yeah, I have some alternative to deal with this. Let's create a string. Let's create a string in single line itself. Yeah, in single line itself, I'm creating a string. For some reason, it's not taking the fat text. Okay, let's do create in a single string. It's just HTML code, not on beyond it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, guys, see, it's everything working as expected. Don't you know how to print image here? Don't you know how to print image here? We got a URL. How to print an image? Line number 21, if you see, I'm getting image URL. Okay, I'll help you guys. We practice this. IMG tag you have to open. Correct?
Yeah.
Guys, you recall? IMG tag.
tag.
IMG tag you have to
So
recall. And then, yeah,
source.
source is equal to, we have to keep this image. Okay, we have to keep this image and close your image tag. Then this is your image. See, image src is equal to, you are keeping this image. This plus is concatenation, guys. I'm not sure. I mean, is it confusing you or not? Let's take some height also for the image. I was taking, image. So for the height, I'll be taking something of 50 pixel. Width is equal to, let's say, something of 50 pixel. Okay. Yeah, let's run this. Let's see this, guys. So we are getting image also. Make sense? How we are getting images?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the next tricky part is what? Yeah, so here I was asking to create fields. Let me quickly create it. Input type equal to text. Yeah, I'll be giving the IDs. The first one is, PID, right? Product ID. Product ID. Beside it, I'll use placeholder better. Enter ID here for a simple way. So first we have to enter the product ID. Yeah. Next one, product name, and this will be, enter name here. Next what, guys? ID name price, right? Price, right? Let's say price itself, ID. Price. And the next one is I'll be taking URL. Here also enter URL. Enter URL. And beside it all, I was asking to create one button with text something, add with on click. With on click, I'll be writing one function, and function is something, add product. Yes, this is something, JavaScript function we need to add it. First, look at the design. Okay. First, look at the design, how the design is there. How the design is there. I'll be using some 3 breaks. Let's refresh it. Guys, you can see it. I know this is going some this left side, okay, but that's fine, right? We can lateral alter it. But guys, you understood up to here what I did?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is our requirement now? If user add ID, 3, name iPhone 17 and price and the new product URL. And if I click on add, that will be added into here. Correct? That's the requirement, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you see the add product, it's a new function, guys, that you have to add into here. Okay. You know how to write a JavaScript function? You know how to write a JavaScript function. So I added a new function here. Now, guys, tell me, how can I get this ID, name, price, and URL? Tell me. How do I get individually in individual variables?
Get element by ID.
Nice, nice. So let's go with something, ID is equal to document dot get element by ID. The ID is, PID dot value, right? Dot value, right? Now let's do the same thing for remaining. Next name, next price, next, URL. Change the IDs properly. How to do the IDs? Guys, you can try one more new application by seeing this template. So you'll get some confidence on React. I mean, yeah, definitely you'll get some confidence on React. Because in React, right, line number 9, 10, 11 is there now. This is I hard coded, right? But this code, this data is there in the databases like MongoDB, Oracle, and MySQL. In real time, I'm talking about. This data is there in the databases. From database, either you have to write Java code or Python code. If it is a Java code, it's a JDBC or Hibernate or Spring Boot. If it is a Python code, it will be a Django. Okay, with the Django or with Hibernate or JDBC or Spring Boot, we'll take the data and we'll paint it. This is what a real time, the coding guys. Will not hard code. This is there in, a databases. Okay, so once we start React, yeah, this kind of analysis you'll definitely get it. But yeah, guys, I think up to here clear everyone. Now, hope you recall this concept. Let be creating product equal to ID comma name comma. Guys, what I was doing this here, can anyone unmute and tell me? This is a destructuring or structuring? Line number 33. This is structuring or destructuring?
Destructuring.
No. Structuring only.
Structuring.
Ah,
Structuring. Many
They are
into one.
individual variables. Yes. These are different variables. And I was packing them in a cover. Okay. This is object destructuring. Now, this array has how many elements? Hey, this array has how many objects?
To say.
Two.
How to insert a new element into array? Question is very clear. How to insert new element into array? What is the function I have to call?
By using add function.
No. Simple question. Array man. Push man.
Into array. Okay, okay.
Push. Unshift. Shift. Pop. Hope you recall. Right?
Yes,
So
sir.
simply guess it. Line number 33, what I was doing? I was taking your
Pushing the new
array.
element.
Array has two objects. Now I created a new object. Maybe the variable name also I'll use in the same way. I mean, to make it to more clarity. See, a new product is coming from the UI, and that I'm pushing to the array. Okay, products dot push of new product, and then immediately, guys, you have to call your show products function. So what will happen now? What will happen now? Once you click on add button, okay, add product function gets called. We are creating a new object and pushing into array. Now calling the show products. What show products will do? It's already painting 2. Now we added a one more new. So with the new one more new, it's reflected, guys. That's what the magic of these 2 lines. Okay, let's test this quickly. So let me add 3 iPhone 17 prices, let's say 1 lakh. URL, let me take globally. Let me take this. Save image, copy image link. I think I could see only 5 people, but please, guys, pass this information to everyone because I explained, a very important topic today, along with your doubts. So I'll be passing the URL, guys, here. I don't know, something it's there, but let's see. Click on add. See, guys, I'm not sure. I think I copied the proper one or not. Let's try it one more time. Copy image link. Again, it's not, I think, right image, guys. Let's take this image. Copy image link. Remaining details are added. See, remaining details are added. So maybe I was adding new one. Let's say 4, iPhone 18. Let's say 1,50,000. Okay, click on add. Arey, what's happening? I print this image. Yeah, but let me see, guys. Something is broken. Let's say get. It's undefined. Where? Let me try one more time. There's no chance that it will break. Let's stop this entire application one more time. Stop this. Something is breaking. Wait, let me go inspect. One error is there. Load resource. Error is not found. First, what I'll do now? Let me ID URL correct now. Okay. So guys, this is very something we can call as debugging. So first we'll do a log. We'll write a log. New product. It's printing a new product here. We're suspecting that the product is going wrong. And wait. Okay. ID, yeah, it's coming everything as expected. Okay, then where it is breaking. Okay, let me print this object also here. Here it is. I think I was thinking here it is breaking. Let's see. Console.log. We'll add the logs. All products. Okay, so one. Let's say iPhone URL add. Okay, all products. See, now we got a 3. ID we got 1. Name we got iPhone. Yeah, everything is coming perfect. But yeah, keys values I can see this is also not a problem. Key price. Oh, see, instead of photo URL, it's printing as coming as URL. Wait, think where it is breaking. Let's see. Hmm, okay, maybe guys I was
Or we are
suspecting.
using like
Yeah,
URL, I think.
correct. I think that's what it is breaking. Let's take this photo URL, and the photo URL. Maybe the variable name is coming as wrong. And maybe this object forming, I think that's what messed out. Okay, we got this. Copy. Let's say 3. Let's say 3 now. And iPhone 17 price 1 lakh. Enter the product URL. Click on yeah. So this is what actually I was supposed to explain. Again, if you click one more, yeah, that is also will be added. Better, guys, can you take a screenshot of this and put it into your respective WhatsApp group and just mention something? This is the today session class, so please watch it. Can you please guys take a screenshot of this? At least the people can, at least get the concern that what I discussed today. I'll take a screenshot. Guys, please post into your respective groups. FP10, FP7, please do this. Okay. Yeah. Thanks guys for your patience. Almost 1.5 hour, right? Okay. And yeah, maybe tomorrow is holiday, right? Yeah, just tomorrow, yeah, we will start the React. Okay. Yeah, have a happy Diwali, guys. I hope you will celebrate your next Diwali in your respective companies. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for your time. Thank you, Ganesh. Thanks, guys. Bye, everyone.